Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a top 5, bottom 5 Shop Miss-tery edition. So basically I have 5 products that I love and then 5 products that are not that great. I'm telling you, save your money when it comes to these products. If you want to see what those products are, of course, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like drugs or makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you can like the video if you like it. And the video is going to start right now. So if you're wondering about today's makeup look, I actually just did a full face of City Color Cosmetics, which is going to be linked down below if it's up already. If not, it's coming soon. So we're going to go ahead and get the bad stuff out of the way. So starting off with the Eyeshadow Perfect Eyeshadow Primers. Honestly, these are not the greatest thing in the world, which is why I wanted to mention them here. Basically, all of the products that I chose for the fails are products that I don't recommend you spend your money on because I already did, and they're just kind of a flop, and they're just kind of sitting there collecting dust because I don't touch them. And these two are a perfect example of that. I honestly forgot these existed. I was going through the Shop Miss-tery website yesterday just trying to refresh my memory on a couple of these items, and these I honestly completely forgot about. So again, these are the Eyeshadow Eyeshadow Primers. I have the glowy one and I have the nude one. So these are just some that I'm not the biggest fan of. Specifically, I don't like using eyeshadow primers at all. I prefer to go in with concealer. I think it just works out best. I don't love how thick this feels on the lid. It does come with a thin kind of doe foot applicator, and it's like a nice color when you first throw it on, but it kind of blends out to nothing, and it's like really thick. It doesn't really do anything. That's what I'm saying. Like even the glowy one, I don't know why I would ever use a glowy eyeshadow primer. I've tried these out before. I've tried them over and over and they just don't work for me. I just feel like eyeshadow blends better over my concealer than it ever did over top these products. So I would just say save your money, don't pick these up. They also came out with a more liquidy formula for eyeshadow primer. I think that one's a lot better than these if you're into eyeshadow primers, but just these are just a flop for me, so I definitely don't recommend them. If you know how to make those work, definitely let me know down below, but I really need some coverage on the lid, especially because I have veininess and discoloration, so those were definitely a fail for me. Another fail and a more recent purchase to my collection were the Malibu Glitz Smoothing Primers. I was really excited about these. I really was disappointed by the size. I thought they were going to be a little bigger. There's a look at those. So basically I picked up 2. I picked up number 2 and number 4, and what these look to be marketed as were color correcting primers, which is why I bought 2 of them. But as you guys know from past like trying out videos, or if I haven't posted those already, we actually tried these out in a get ready with me. I've tried them out a couple times since then, and they just don't really do anything. These are very silicone-y. They're a very see-through kind of formula, so once they blend into the skin, both of them will look exactly the same. So the reason why I purchased 2 of them is because I wanted to compare and contrast the colors and see if they're actually color correcting. But these are just basically smoothing primers, a very silicone-y formula. They don't really do much for the skin, honestly, so I would say don't waste your money on these. AOA Studio have some really great primers on the website, so I'd say save your money for those, but these are just kind of like meh. They're a meh product. Something else that really disappointed me was the AOA Studio Big Boss Mascara, and this is supposedly going to provide volume and length. So there's a look at that. I was also going to include their nude mascara that they also came out with, but this is the one that I kind of am the most disappointed by, and the reason is because of the doe foot applicator. The doe foot applicator, the wand of this product is just ginormous, and the product itself is very clunky and clumpy. As you can see, it's like all stuck to the wand, and when you throw it on, it's just extremely messy and watery, and it just gets all over the face, which is why I don't love it. It just creates a bigger mess than I ever need, and then it just like messes everything up. So this is why I haven't been reaching for this product anymore. I tried it out throughout the week for work, and it just is not great. It also tends to flake throughout the day. I'm just not the biggest fan of this formula. I don't love the wand. I was really excited about this mascara, but it just kind of disappointed me, which is why I'm saying save your money. So this product is also newer to their website. This is AOA Studio Balm Shell, and this one's in the shade Kitten. I was really excited about these because they look so cool. They have like this glitter kind of outer situation, and then we have color in the center. However, the shade doesn't work great for me. It just doesn't look even on the lips, and it's just not cute. I don't know why they came out with this, and then sometimes you can't even really get the color on the inside. It's just very uneven. It gives you like an uneven application. It's kind of like a jello or like a jelly type of substance. It's just really weird, and I haven't really been enjoying using this product, which is why I'd say save your money. They have a lot of great lip products on the website that are even better than this. It's just not great. I just don't recommend it, and again, it's just an uneven application. It never looks great on the lips. It's just really weird, a really weird formula, so I'm definitely regretting purchasing this product. And lastly, for the fails, I have the Eyeshadow Studio Aloe Face Primer. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm just not the biggest fan of this product. I never use it. It just kind of doesn't do anything for my face. It's in a inconvenient packaging. I'm just not into these type of stick applicators when it comes to primer. I just kind of forget about it. It gets pushed to the back of the drawer. It's just not great, and I feel like it doesn't really do anything spectacular for my face, which is why I forget about it. I feel like they have better primers on their website that I reach for more often than this, so I really did want to mention this here. It's kind of just sitting there collecting dust. I just never touch it. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the faves of the video. The first one is one of their newer additions to the website. It's the Eyeshadow Studio Big Boss Balm, and this one here is in raspberry. If you have very dry lips, I think you're really going to enjoy these. I am very much a chapstick person, so I already knew I was really going to enjoy this. It's basically a giant lip balm. I really like the formula. It's very hydrating to the lips. It's like a clear kind of moment. I really love the color of the packaging, but also it smells so good. It smells like raspberry, but it's nothing like too much. It's not like too fragrancy. It's just a really nice product, and I am definitely going to pick up the other ones in this line. It's just a really nice hydrating formula for my lips, especially in the nighttime. It's just a really great product, so I definitely wanted to mention it here today. This is definitely an oldie but a goodie. This is a plus buildable satin foundation. I recently tried this out again in a recent video, and this one here is in the shade Honey Beige. This is such a beautiful formula. It is a light to medium coverage, and it just looks stunning. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this for the summertime. It's not heavy on the skin. It's just the most perfect foundation that they have on the website. It's just so nice, especially if you're into that more light coverage kind of formula. I think you're really going to enjoy this, and it does come with a dropper kind of situation, and they have a really nice shade range when it comes to these, and it's just it's really nice. It looks really nice. It has a flawless finish to the face. Definitely give it a try if you've been eyeing it out on the website. It's really nice. And again, I am in the shade Honey Beige. I thought it was going to be a little orange on me, but again, I did try it out in a recent video, and it honestly did go really well with my skin tone, so I really much enjoy this foundation. The lip liners from the website are really great as well. The only thing is that I wish they'd go a little deeper, like a deeper brown. These just tend to pull light on my skin tone, but they're a really great formula. They are retractable lip liners, and they just come in such a large variety of colors. However, again, they're just all kind of light. Some of them are more pinky than others. I wish they would just come out with a chocolate brown, like a really deep liner, because they kind of pull light on my skin tone. But these are a really nice formula. We have this really light lip color here in the shade Love Note, and I did swatch them in my most recent haul when I hauled these, and they're just a really nice formula. So just wanted to update you guys on these lip liners. Actually really nice. I also did use one of them in a recent video as well. These products I've really been obsessed with recently. This is the Eyeshadow Studio Eyes on Me Vivid Liquid Liners. I have two of them here to show you guys today. They come in a variety of colors. I have the shade Ooh La La in white, and then I have the shade YOLO in the yellow. I think these are really going to be great for the summertime, just to add a little bit of pop of color. I do have a mint one over top my liner, as you can see. That one is from City Color, but as you can see, they just add a little pop of color to any liner look. So I really have been enjoying the white one, especially with my butterfly shirt that's white. It's just so nice, and it looks amazing. I got so many compliments. It's super pigmented, and it's super easy to use as well. And then the yellow one I'm definitely going to use a lot throughout the summer, so I just wanted to mention these. These are very underrated. I don't really hear a lot of people raving about them, but they are a really great formula. And lastly, for the faves, I have the Eyeshadow Studio Loose Pigments. These are really nice, especially this shade here in the shade Spell. They have such a variety of colors in these little jars. And then we have the shade Magic, which is also stunning. These are just so beautiful, super reflective. I'm gonna give you guys a swatch of the shade Spell. It does come in a loose kind of moment. I just get whatever's left on the lid, and especially when you wet these pigments, they are stunning. And then they also just came out with some droppers that you can definitely use, more pigmented and just last longer on the eyes as well. I haven't used those. I definitely want to use them with this pigment, but look at that shade Spell is stunning, and it looks even more beautiful on the lid. So I definitely recommend try these out. They come in a variety of tones and they're really easy to use. I really fallen in love with the loose pigments. I don't reach for them every single day, but when I do, they just add something extra to any look. And this is the last product. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this video today. Everything that I talked about on the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a little makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.